is who we need now. If we hold her for brokers, you go open her and we'll take what we want to take.
You have 31 governors to your side already, so why are you scared? Good morning, guys. Good afternoon and good evening, wherever you are viewing from. This is Prime Mega Studio presents Mega View Podcast. Here with me, I have some guests, and we'll be talking about the current topic on ground, which is electoral reform. So, in my left, I have Nwachukwu Chinedu, and in my right, I have the Almighty Gideon. So, this is a RATEL representative talking to us today, making us know the reason why we need to implement, if it's something that we should consider into our political system. So, I will start with Nwachukwu Chinedu. Kindly talk to the viewers.
Yeah, thank you for this privilege. And in line with what you just mentioned about the electoral reform, I in my own stance, I believe that posting electoral result in real time will go further to build trust in the people's choice. If we chose democracy as a system of governance and electoral process by which we elect our leaders into office, so you should give us a credible election, and posting it in real time will have the people understand that whatever leaders they have is what they voted for, so they can have confidence in the process. So that is why I think the Senate should really, Gospel Akpabio should do what the people are saying, because he's not there by his own self. It was not an appointment. The people put him in power. So he's not speaking for what he thinks, because I heard him say that he thinks there are no network in some communities. But that's not about what it's not about what he thinks. It's about what the people want. So he has to listen to the people. The Senate have to listen to the people's demands, because they are representing us, not themselves. So I think for me, it's not called for debate. It's something that every blind man could see, every layman can understand.
So I also buy into that, because this is democracy. So if you call it democracy, then we should be able to do according to the people, what the people want. You understand? If are demanding for their election to be projected electronically online, so they can see that whether they are into power, they are not being given by what anybody selected for them.
Exactly.
It is what they want. It is what they want. That is what they got as leaders. So to my right, I would like Gideon to say something about this new development that people are clamoring for.
Okay, thank you guys for this great opportunity to be in your studio this morning to deliberate about this electoral reform. Okay, quick one. This movement, our youth, not even our youth, the whole Nigerian have take about this electoral reform, that we can do it in another different form for it to get better. It's a right decision. But on behalf of the RATEL family, we don't want to involve ourselves in this our electoral reform. But I need to just deliberate about it, because it concerns everybody. Okay?
This is Nigeria.
Gospel Akpabio, this message goes to you. You are telling us now that there is no service in some places, but there is service in the forest where kidnappers, bandits, they extort money from us, Nigerians. How did they get that internet or that Wi-Fi for them to extort money from us, Nigerians? If you can answer that question, Gospel Akpabio, our Senate President, if you can answer that question, then any decision you take in that seat that we put you, because you do not just go to that seat and put yourself there, that king. So Gospel Akpabio, if you can tell us how those kidnappers get internet inside the evil forest, and they do their transaction, they collect millions of naira from with the poor masses successfully, transaction successfully, that means you can also do better by doing that action where we can vote without being present in that polling unit, because that polling unit is, we are not confined or being convinced that we can do that one anymore, because we can vote Mr. A, what they will announce is Mr. B. So if we can vote that online voting, it will help us, the poor masses, because we are now saying that the people in that seat They are not the people we want. They don't feel the pain, the cry of the poor masses. Secondly, our president, very dark man, the fourth house of government, say something. He said if Atiku Abubakar, Konkoso, Peter Obi, and Amechi, and top political power of the ADC, if they can come outside, if we can see them that they are out to say no to this bad government, or let's change the political system, how to get this thing right. If they come outside, that means we, the fourth house of government, as our president has tell us, we are going to now see if we can be convinced to come outside. And when we come outside, now we'll play it. Rate family will play it. Forget those people that they do church. No. Some people are saying if it's cleaning, we'll come outside. Yes, the cleaning, thank God you say cleaning, at least you can see that we are cleaning. And the cleaning we are talking about that we, the Rate family, are doing, you see that we are doing it well. You do not see anybody come outside to shout and say the Rate family are not involved in this one, that one. We did what we want to do, and we do it better. So if those people, Atiku Abubakar, Peter Obi, Konkoso, and Amechi, if we can see them in the forefront to say, let there be a change. If you can cry out, then I think our leader, very dark man, our president, the fourth house of government, will not tell the Rate family, okay, let's make things right. But if those people that we want to give that seat for, if they don't come together as one to stand for us to, as the youth,
for the betterment
to back them up for the betterment of Nigeria. If they don't come outside, you don't expect us to come outside. We won't do that, because they say a cry for one is a cry for all. So let everybody, all well wishers of Nigeria, let's come outside as a team, as one family, to stop so many evil atrocity the present government are putting us. Insecurity, no food, everything is getting cut day by day. Now you coming to, now you see that there's political, they want to do election, 2027 election is coming up. So many things down, they are trying to bring things down. They are trying to listen to us in one way or the other. We don't need it. When we are crying since, you people did not answer our cry. So now, the pain, the insecurity, if you see the way they are buying so many of our mothers, go to Taraba, go to Benue State, go to John, go to Kaduna, my brother, you feel bad. So many things is going astray that the government are not telling us about it. Which other governor a few days ago, you see budget, this bastard man went and during that Zaria which governor, he's telling us that we should, the budget he made, that we should build cemetery. Instead of you telling us you want to use that money to mobilize youth or give empowerment to the youth to stop insecurity, say we should build cemetery with billions of naira. I think you want to build it all the whole local government. It's bad. Where are our conscience? So you are praying for us to die. The leader, someone will put in the seat as a acting governor, is telling us he want to build cemetery. They are not telling us they want to give us security. They are not telling us we want to empower the youth by giving them maybe work or something. The cemetery we want to build with our own hard-earned money. Enough of all this grammar.
Yeah, I think that's a key point right there, because whoever is in power should be to do the bid of the people, not according to how you wish or how you desire. Even there's something Bedakman said yesterday that touched me so much. He said he might not be out there or being against the government now, but if you have to look at what the government are doing according to the person in power now, the president, there's nothing Tinubu can do at this point, because the man is old. There is no civilization he wants to bring into the country. There is nothing.
If he's old, let him retire.
Let him retire. So the man should do the bid of the people. We want election to be free and fair. Yeah. You have 31 governors to your side already. So why are you scared? So it's something that the people want. That is what he ought to do, so we can have a better Nigeria. So what do you think, Mr. Simoen?
So I listened to your quotes about very dark man. You know, one thing he also didn't take away from Mr. President. He said that Mr. President is goated as a politician.
Yeah.
Now, one thing you know is based on the previous system that the election runs through, elections were not win from the local level, from the grassroots. It's won. They always win at the state level. That is why they felt they needed the state governor, and that is why they do not want the real-time transmission of electoral results, because they know that elections are won by them when every ballot paper is collated to the state level and the state governor is in charge. Then he decides who win his states. So that is why they are fighting so hard to make sure that this doesn't see the light of day. But I'm saying that it is our destiny. If we don't fight for it now, we are going to leave a vacuum that our children will come, because whatever we're fighting for today, we are the fight our parents didn't fight for many years ago. The battles they left for us, we have picked up now. It has quadrupled. Now we are fighting a tough one, because beyond that we are fighting a system, we are also fighting a mindset. The Nigerian mindset, because of the desire for survival. A young child who was born probably in the 90s have developed the survival mood that he sees everything as opportunity. That's why we see kidnapping every day. Because they found out that, I can't rely on the government. So the only way I can rely is I could look for who I will kidnap and get ransom from the government, get ransom for the family. So that's the consequences of not fighting for good governance. So if we had hold our leaders accountable, and I believe that this will bring about direct accountability. Because most of the time we call the federal government, the state government, we forget the local government. That the transformation starts first from the local government. But if they allow this transmission of results from the local level, then we start seeing the value of local participation in politics and involvement, and holding the local government chairmen accountable to what is being given to them.
I second to that also. But there is one thing that Very Dark Man said that I didn't. You just said that now based on your speech. You said the government, the president is goated. I already didn't say that word too, but I didn't buy into it. Reason being that since he came into power, this man has been the most traveled president in the history of Nigeria. His 4 years of being in power, he was traveling every year and there. He focused his vote on the next election.
No, listen to the point.
No, what BDM said.
When that man say he's good there, it's not about leadership skill.
No,
he's talking about his political ambition.
You understand? That was what he was talking about. I know. No, he was. No, he said. If you what he said, he said this man has been campaigning since he came into power.
Ages.
You understand? No, since he came into power
as a governor.
As his president. No, I mean this current.
Before he entered president.
Forget about that one. I mean when he became president. Okay. He had been campaigning for 2027 election.
Yes.
He had been campaigning, and these guys that don't have the privilege to do so, those that are competing with him. So he has been doing all of these things. He has been traveling to meet different political whoever to support his ambition for next year. You understand? So I do not buy into that. This man is a selfish leader. I'm telling you, he take every opportunity to ride on the people ignorant because of his selfish interest.
We are tired. Sorry, I'm not cutting.
No problem.
We are tired of bad leaders. If you look vividly to the street right now, there's no way you see any child that are schooling anymore. If you go to other countries, or even our African countries, you see children schooling. If you walk in the city of Asaba, you see a lot of our sisters, Nigerian sisters, doing prostitution. If you come to Lagos State, you see a lot of our brothers that are supposed to be in school, 16, 14, 13, in the street. Owomida. You know, there are so many things that have gone bad. Now, due to they now see now that this, what they call this kidnapping job now, it becomes something that is a big payout.
It's a creative business.
If they take one person now like this, they are collecting no less than 50 million. There was a family of a medical doctor that they kidnapped. I blocked that video about, is it 1 month or 2 months ago? They abducted this doctor with his younger brother. They demanded for over 50 to something million. The doctor said they don't have. Do you know what these people did first? They killed they buy the younger brother of this of this medical doctor to send message to the family. Not that they kill this innocent boy, maybe keep it close to them, they throw inside a canal, give the family, go to so place, we kept one of your, and if you don't bring the money, we are going to buy the medical doctor. You see the way the country have gone bad. The family have to say, gather friends, everybody, before they raise that ransom, before the medical doctor was free. Can I shock you again? Few days ago, those bandits, those kidnappers, one of their loved ones was sick. You see, God work in a mysterious way. That's the same God that worked for this medical doctor is going to disgrace this present administration, this present government that put us in this pain. This medical doctor, kidnapper abducted both the doctor and the younger brother. Because of the cost of money they called, the family could not raise the money. Do you know they killed the younger brother of this kidnapper?
Why?
The younger brother of the medical doctor. They killed the young man, threw the corpse away in one canal, and called the family to go and pick the dead body of the young man.
Wow.
God, when they run and the way when go take disgrace the present administration that have been putting us Nigerians on this bad economy. The same way God disgraced those kidnappers, that is the same way God will disgrace this present administration. Do you know this kidnapper now went to see either their brother, co-sister that is not feeling fine? Doctor now come sight, no be people where hold me hostage with this.
Wow.
Guy man as a wise man, he fall back. The medical doctor fall back. Went and call police. You remember so people will abduct me and my brother? Police say yes. As I'm talking to you now, they did my hospital. They came to see their family member that is not feeling fine. Police say wait. The guy repeat the word. And so police bob into surround everywhere. That's how God so kind. They arrested the both of them. Kidnapped away, collect 15 million. See them. See how God they bring them. You say where God will punish any bad leaders when no want the progress of this country.
Amen.
So it's a thing of joy if we do things right. If APC could have no less than 31 governors, they are still scared of electoral reform. Why? Now get the highest, but may not try it. When I say now should go open like foul.
Yeah, free and fair election should be a thing.
Free and fair election
that we need to promote in our country.
So the youth, all of you people should come outside though. Despite we are still waiting for the Atiku and Kokoso to join before the RATELS family will come and meet you guys. The youth, we want you guys to do it and do it right. Come outside now. Let's fight for our children tomorrow. Even the so-called policeman that is doing obstruction to people that is protesting now about the bad governance and some other things right now. People should remember that you will retire. When you retire, how much is it pension or your payout after serving Nigeria for 30-something years?
Gratuity.
Your gratuity, you need to think about it. Think about the life of your children. Think about the life of people around you. Right now, nobody that is serving, if you are not doing anything legally, that you say you feed your family 3 square meals, it's not possible. So the only way we can make this right is now, Nigerians, let's just come together. Let's have one mind and fight and get a good result. This 2027 is coming, is fast approaching. They think they move like speed. If we don't act now, this electoral reform or whatever they talked about, if we don't act now,
Yeah, so I think we've come to a conclusion already because we've had a lengthy conversation regarding electoral reform in our country. But before we move to something else,
so I want to quickly say something in line with what he said. You know, we've spoken about the legislature carrying out their own part of the bargain, but you know, at the end of it all document leads to the decks of the executive, who is the president. So Mr. President could still say he would not approve the bill. So
president.
No, it's not. See, at that point, it's no longer the legislature. So the legislature and executive have to agree
Yeah.
for the judiciary to be able, because this we're practicing democracy, which is the three tiers of government: the judiciary, the legislature, and the executive. So now we are talking the legislature because they are the first representative of the people. So at what point, I hope we don't get to that point where the president would refuse to sign.
So what are your senators, Akpabio and the rest? So is there no person that swore in the president there? I want to ask that.
So if the president refuses to sign it, then we'll have to fall back.
No, I think
We should hold Akpabio responsible. What are you saying now, bro?
Person now.
Akpabio is who we need now. If we hold her for brokers, he go open her and we'll take what we want to take.
Okay, we'll see.
They should do it and do it right now. That's what we just want. Not say president waiting. If they conclude, only one man go say no.
So thank you guys. I believe we've touched on the topic of electoral reform in our country, Nigeria.